Loungefly community, we are so sorry for recent issues and inconveniences experienced over the holiday season. We know many of you have dealt with late orders, long shipping times, and incomplete orders, and with so many issues came extended wait times for connecting with customer service. Needless to say, we messed up. You shouldn't have to wait over a month for your order, and we don't want that to happen again. Due to a record-breaking number of orders, we weren't prepared and dropped the ball. If there's one thing we value in this company, it's listening to you on how we can do better. We're making internal changes to improve your experience with Loungefly, one of which is moving to a new facility so that these kind of delays and mistakes don't repeat themselves. If you already contacted customer service, we promise you'll receive a response. Our customer service team is working very hard to get to everyone as soon as possible. We fell behind and are just a few days away from being caught up. We have really exciting things coming up this year that we can't wait to share with you, including new licenses, favorite characters you've been waiting for, and collections we took the time to make sure we got right. And we're going to match the designs you love with the experience you deserve to have when shopping with us. We're looking forward to sharing all the Loungefly love we have to give and hope to earn your trust back to shop with us again. Sincerely, Team Loungefly. I know some of you all are thinking, girl, this old news. This was over 10 days ago. Yeah, I know, but I'm finally getting to it. So that's all that really counts. But this here is some information now. I did try to go on Instagram. I didn't see too much anything, but I know that was a post made on my Facebook group where they talked about it and gave their opinions. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that and also give my thoughts on this situation as well. What I read to you all, I did receive an email from Loungefly on January the 13th, 2023. Some of you all may know about it, but I'm sure there may be one or two people that didn't know nothing about it. So here you all have it. What I'm going to talk about first is what I've seen on social media. A lot of collectors were mentioning how it's a little bit too late when it comes to stuff like this. I even seen some collectors mention that they still haven't received their orders at all and still haven't been in contact with customer service. Matter of fact, after I upload this video, I'm going to make a post seeing it in my group, also in another group as well, just to see if anybody received their orders yet from Cyber Monday or Black Friday, or they're still waiting, or if they are waiting, have they decided to reach out to customer service to see if they got any information regarding to their orders. I can tell you right now, this situation here, it put a bad taste in a lot of collectors' pocketbooks. Now, you already had some collectors that didn't want to shop with small shops when it came to these pre-orders because of the bags being delayed, and waited to Loungefly.com, which usually get the bag first. They was waiting on them, but with this old fiasco that went on, some collectors aren't even too sure. And then you have some of the bags aren't selling out like they used to. So collectors are starting to feel like, you know what? Why buy a bag now? Especially if they're not too for sure if it's going to sell out. Just wait till it get discounted. It don't matter if it's $15 or $20 off. In these cases, it's much better for some collectors to just wait to get some type of discount off instead of paying full price. Now, the last bag I know that sold out was that Buzz Lightyear crossbody with the pop. That was the last one that I've seen that sold out. And tomorrow, which is Monday the 23rd, the Flintstones bag is going to come out. Comment down below and tell me if you all think that bag is going to sell out. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I know Flintstones is real popular, especially for folks in my age group or a little bit older. We all familiar with the Flintstones. And most people know who the Flintstones is, but I want to get you all's opinion. Do you think that bag will sell out tomorrow? Some people feel as if this email they sent out is a little bit too late. This is something that should have been happened a long time ago. Why wait so long to send this out? Why not send it out maybe in December? And also, collectors feel as if the discount should have been a little bit more, because the discount that they did give, some items were excluded. And even I feel that nothing should have been excluded. Everything should have went with that discount. And they feel as if the discount should have been a whole lot more. Now, if you all want to see some of the comments that folks made, you might have to go all the way back to January the 13th. Or you can go in my group when they made the post, letting everybody know about the email they received, and you can look at some of the comments. But I was able to read a lot of the comments. And even though this was over 10 days ago, Sweet Will still remember some of the things that folks said. How many of y'all think that those delays and folks not getting their packages may have put a bad taste in a lot of collectors' pocketbooks when it comes to purchasing Loungefly backpacks, especially from Loungefly.com? Put that down below in the comment section. Now I'm going to give you all my thoughts on this whole situation. I do believe, and let me say, this is just my opinion. These are just my thoughts, okay? I think with the delays and people waiting on orders and can't get in touch with customer service, I do think a lot of people have started to shift away or took a step back and look like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to be spending as much. Maybe I have enough bags. Maybe I need to get rid of some bags. Not saying folks weren't doing that before, but it really made them take a deeper look at what they were doing. I think that happened for a lot of collectors. Now, you might be wondering, Sweet Wills, are you still collecting bags? Yes, Sweet Wills is still collecting bags. I think, like most of y'all, I'm just being very selective because I got a whole lot of bags. When I tell you a whole lot of bags, I got a whole lot of bags. But honestly, right now, y'all, I've been focusing on my pen backpacks, okay? I have still them same 2 backpacks that I need to buy 2 pens to complete. Plus, I want to get another Cinderella pen backpack as well, but I'm waiting for them jokers to go on the cheap. Just a little bit lower than what they're going for. They're going for like $150 right now. I don't think so. I just don't think so. So I'm mainly focused on the pen backpack. Also, one of my coworkers, she went on the cruise. I think it's the Dream, and she got me one of these denim pen backpacks. So I'm trying to see what I'm going to do with that. And right now, I've just been focusing on pen backpacks. And also, I'm interested in getting that Cinderella bag, but maybe for next box lunch money. We're just going to have to see. Now, I'm going to go over the email they mentioned. I'm not going to cover everything, just some of the things I wanted to talk about. Now, they do mention in here that they realize they dropped the ball. They do take accountability. With that, this particular email should have came in December. Not that I'm mad that it came in January. I'm glad that they still sent it out, but something like this should have came in December. In my opinion, I think folks would have received it well. They also mentioned about getting a bigger facility. I think that's a great idea. But they talked about customer service. Now, I'm not sure. Listen, I don't work for Loungefly. I don't know how their customer service operate at all. But I do think the customer service department needs to be expanded as well. I don't know if they need to add a landline to it so folks could call and talk to a live person or what. But the customer service is a major, major problem that a lot of collectors are having. They're sending out emails and can't get in touch with someone. I would like for them to open up a landline. I would like to talk to somebody, but maybe that's probably not the best thing to do, which is okay. But if folks are going to send out emails, there needs to be a response time so when customers are going to receive a response back instead of just sending out one. And from what a lot of collectors are saying, now this is on social media, this is what the people saying, they haven't got a response back. Some people have sent out maybe more than one email and haven't got a response back. So I think a response time would help a lot of folks so they know they ain't just sending out nothing and not going to get nothing back in return. I think that's very important. And they also mentioned about gaining everyone's trust back. I mean, I think when it comes to any company, when things go wrong, with any company, anything can happen. So I'm really hoping that they are actually able to do that. I know a lot of people still collect. Like myself, I still collect. So it's not like I went anywhere. A lot of folks have slowed down or just completely just stopped. It might even be collectors who didn't even purchase nothing from Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but the fact that they witnessed other people going through this, they're like, you know what, I don't know about all this. I'm going to have to bail out. And with the pre-orders going on, I'm going to keep saying this. I don't know if they have one coming up this February, but I'm going to say this again. With these pre-orders, I think at this moment, now I did say Loungefly should get some of the small shops. If you all are doing pre-orders, give all the pre-orders to the small shops. And if you're going to have pre-orders at this particular point, because a lot of collectors are just tired of waiting on bags to come in, make sure you have the bags in stock so you can ship them out. And also, I see that Loungefly had some exclusives that they released and they put a limited edition number on it. Y'all might need to come down to back to 600 on the limited edition bags, because the ones that's even at 1,000 and 1,700, them jokers ain't even selling. That's just my thoughts on this whole situation. You all comment down below and tell me what you think. This is your girl, Sweet Wills. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next time, collectors and Sweet Willers out there, take care.